Have you ever wondered why some of the most ambitious ones never seem to get anything done? Or maybe, deep down, you recognize that you too have massive ambition, but can't always find the energy or drive to take the first step. If that sounds even a little bit like you, then you've just stumbled on the video that might change everything. What if I told you that being both ambitious and lazy isn't a contradiction, but a powerful clue to unlocking your biggest potential? Stick around, because I'm about to reveal some hard truths about ambitious ones who struggle with laziness, and exactly what to do about it. Welcome to the Growth Mindset Project. If you want no-nonsense insights for ambitious ones determined to create real change, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you never miss a dose of powerful ideas and mindset shifts. Let's fuel your growth journey together. Let's set the record straight. Having big dreams, setting massive goals, always talking about the level you want to reach, none of that makes you special or successful on its own. If you're one of the ambitious ones watching this video, but taking action feels impossible, it's time to turn that around. First, you must understand that nothing really changes until you make a decision. That's right. For ambitious ones, the fantasy of success often becomes a comfort zone all on its own. You picture the life you want, but your current reality is stuck on repeat, scrolling, thinking, planning, but not truly moving. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Being ambitious, but feeling lazy, usually means you're not actually committed. You're interested, but you haven't crossed that invisible line where you cut off all alternatives and decide, who I am right now is not who I'm willing to stay. To decide means to cut. Until you feel deep inside that your old self and your old habits must die, real change cannot begin. For the ambitious ones fed up with their patterns, the first step is absolute commitment. Stop telling yourself you have time. Don't wait for motivation to show up. Commit so fiercely that nothing will stop you from becoming the new you. Every moment, every action, every choice feeds either the old version or the version that is absolutely capable of hitting your biggest goals. Which one do you want to feed? For ambitious ones, it's time to stop being just interested and become fully committed. But how do you keep going once you've committed? The second truth for ambitious, lazy people is to discover your fuel. Motivation is not magic. It needs to draw energy from somewhere. And for most ambitious ones, that source is either pleasure, wanting a better life for yourself and those you care about, or pain. And here's something most gurus won't tell you. Pain is an incredible motivator. If you think about never reaching your potential, never building the life you once dreamed about, who would you face at the end of your life? For the ambitious ones, imagine meeting the most successful version of yourself, then realizing you made excuses instead of progress. That pain burns hotter than any Instagram inspiration quote. So whatever drives you, pleasure or pain, use it ruthlessly. If pain motivates you, don't shy away from it. Let it push you into action. Every time you feel yourself slipping into old distractions, every time laziness threatens, rub your face in the pain of failing to become who you know you could be. Ambitious ones who can harness this fuel, even if it hurts, outpace everyone waiting for perfect motivation. If you're getting value already, smash that like button so we know to bring you more content tailor-made for ambitious ones like you. And drop a comment below. Does pain or pleasure drive you further? Share your fuel with the community. Now, let's talk about clarity. For so many ambitious ones, the dream is big, but vague. I want to succeed. I want to make more money. But if I ask you, how much? For what? What does your dream day look like? Do you actually know? Most people don't, and that's why they drift for years. The third principle is to define your dream life at an atomic level. Ambitious ones. If you can't describe your dream day, what time you wake up, how you spend each hour, who you spend it with, then you haven't truly set your GPS for success. Don't trust round numbers or fuzzy goals. Go granular. Research the exact cost of your dream home. What does the mortgage look like? What's your daily routine? Who cooks your food? Where do you work? What experiences fill your afternoons and weekends? List it all. Then, add up exactly what it costs, month by month, to live that way. Now, instead of fantasizing, you have a precise target. The difference between where you are and what your dream life costs, that's your mission. For ambitious ones, specificity creates unshakable clarity and focus. But there's a huge obstacle ambitious, lazy people often ignore: your environment. If you stay surrounded by the same people, in the same habits, in the same sleepy routine, nothing else really changes, no matter how big your ambition. Ambitious ones need to engineer their environment for growth. Wake up earlier, switch up where you work, put yourself in rooms or even cities where people push you to level up. Got friends or colleagues who keep you stuck, who aren't chasing bigger things? It might be time to go ghost, dive into self-education, and immerse yourself in a different energy. Sometimes you don't need a quick fix, you need a total shift. If you want to act like the next level version of yourself, build the routine, habits, and surroundings that force you forward every single day. Quick reminder: if you're one of the ambitious ones who's committed to changing your environment and your outcomes, hit like and subscribe right now. Your journey deserves all the support you can get. Next up, momentum. Here's a truth most ambitious people hate hearing. Progress isn't sexy. It's small wins, stacked day after day. Wake up at your planned time, mark it down, eat a clean meal, work out, send that critical email, face that uncomfortable conversation. Record every win, no matter how tiny. Momentum for ambitious ones isn't built on one massive breakthrough, but by stacking micro successes. Every time you make a promise to yourself and keep it, your confidence grows, a little higher, a little stronger, until it starts multiplying automatically. Make it a daily practice to track your wins, ideally before you go to bed. And here's a hack. Every evening, plan your next day in advance. What are the top actions that will get you closer to your defined dream? Write them down. When you wake up, you're not wasting brain power. Just execute, with clarity and intensity. One last truth the ambitious lazy almost never want to face: consuming endless edutainment, YouTube videos, podcasts, Instagram posts, won't make you successful. For ambitious ones, the only content that counts is whatever you take action on. Make yourself a deal. For every strategy video or motivational reel you watch, write down one action and do it before watching the next. True progress comes only from action, not just learning. If you felt a shift or a jolt in your mindset today, imagine what you'll unlock by applying even one of these principles. For ambitious ones, laziness doesn't have to be your story. Turn that ambition into unstoppable results. Don't stop here. Check out another video from the Growth Mindset Project to fuel your journey. Hit the bell so you stay in the loop for every new insight. See you on the next level.